Good morning, everyone. It's Rose Coleman coming to you live from my craft room here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It is Friday, December 13th. Friday the 13th, lucky day. I prefer to refer to it as a lucky day. If you're joining me, let me know in the comments where you're joining me from. I'd love to hear from you. We have another fun card where I am mixing it up with something that is on the last chance list with something that is new and coming, and you can get right now in your starter kit. This bundle, oh my gosh, you're gonna love this bundle. It is so amazing. And we're gonna play with some designer series paper that you really need to grab today before it's gone. Hi Ellie, good morning to you. Hello Alexina. I want to do a big shout out to those of you who have supported my Ronald McDonald House campaign. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yesterday I had people message me and they're like, can you please order me these 3 kits, these 2 kits for Ronald McDonald House and let me know how much I owe you. So what they're doing is they're donating the entire kit. They don't want the kit for themselves. They're donating the kit. This is a fantastic thing. I didn't even think of doing it this way, and you guys are amazing, right? I'm so happy I shared this initiative with you. So yeah, people are messaging me and saying, can you order these kits and have them sent to you, and you can deliver them to Ronald McDonald House so that those parents and children can have those kits to take their mind off things, because you guys hear me say all the time, this is stress relief, right? This paper crafting thing we do, it's not just about stamps, ink, and paper. It is way more than stamps, ink, and paper, and we can make a difference, right? So I picture those parents and children, you know, perhaps between Christmas and New Year's, when the school is closed, maybe there will be even more people visiting Ronald McDonald House, right, during the holidays, and they need something to do with their hands. Our kits are amazing. They are the perfect option for people who just want to be crafty but don't have the space or don't want the space to have an entire craft room. Those kits are such a fantastic way to, I put one in my suitcase every time I travel so that I have something crafty to work on in the hotel room. So I just get butterflies in my stomach and my heart flutters with joy thinking about giving that to those families staying at the Ronald McDonald House. I'm going to be delivering them. My cutoff for this deadline, for this fundraiser, is next Friday, December 20th. So you can still order, you can still donate, whichever way you want to help me support this cause. You can order the kits for yourself, and then I'm going to take my commission and donate that in cash to Ronald McDonald House. If you want to message me and do like some of the ladies did yesterday and say, go ahead and order these kits, right? And some of the ladies ordered the one with the little animals that have the little, there's a thing hanging out of their mouth. It's all paper crafting, right? And then the kids can play with it. And I thought, and I have one of those here that I had planned to donate as well. So I thought, we're going to have 2 of those now in the collection for the kids. So I think there's just so much we have to offer. All right. Okay. I'll stop talking because I might even cry. It's just such an emotional, December is an emotional month for people, a lot of people, for many reasons, whether you're missing past loved ones who've passed on, or, you know, it's emotional to think about those families going through what they're going through with sick children, right? So my prayers are with them. And if we could take away a little bit of their sadness, their pain, just by giving them something to take their mind off it, I think it's an amazing gift that we can give, right? Hello, Michelle. Hello, Sophia. Hi, Colleen. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Donna. Hello, Shelley. Hello, Roxanne. Hello, Elaine. Packing for your Caribbean vacation. Wow, that's very exciting. I hope you guys have a wonderful getaway. Okay, let's flip the camera. I got a great card to share with you today. Here we go. I got lots to share, so don't want to take up too much of your time. So here we go. We're going to flip the camera, point you down at my work surface. And there's my backyard. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. Hi, Marie from sunny Montreal. Hello, hello. Okay, let's just get my camera straight here. So if you want to purchase these kits for yourself and have me donate my commission, that's the code right there, the Victor B. Yes. Oh, you guys are commenting about Ronald McDonald House and how it is close to your hearts. Thank you so much, you guys. Now, this code over here, if you use this code, that'll give you my 5 card kits that I will send to you as soon as we're out of this Canada Post strike, okay? I have been cutting the kits as the orders come in, and I will definitely get these out to you like I always do when we get back to quote unquote normal. We'll see how that goes. We're hoping. Okay, so we want to see what we're making today. I'd love to show you. Okay, we're bringing in paper that is retiring, and you can get this pack of designer series paper for only $3.40. That is amazing. I'm talking about the Just Kiddin' paper, and I'm bringing in a brand new bundle that is coming, but you can put this in your starter kit right now. It's called Adventure Together. There's the stamp set. Oh my heavens, guys. There's the dies. I've got every stamp on a block because we're using them all. You got a little camper. We've got the door to the camper. There's the little tires, trees. There's a little die that does the grass. Check out the one that does tire tracks. Oh my gosh, so cute. There's a little chair and the campfire. And then we've got 2 awesome label dies that will cut out the greetings, right? So let's get started on this one. I'm super excited. The paper is called Just Kiddin'. So that's the new product that I'm bringing in. Yes, I heard that. My husband told me something about a 4-month pause on the strike and that they're going to go back. So yeah, I don't know any details yet, but I will definitely I am excited to hear that. Okay, let me tell you what this paper is. It is called Just Kiddin'. Just Kiddin' 12 by 12 paper. The item code is I'm zooming in here, 162828, and it is $3.40. I had to do a double take. I'm like, are they serious that this paper is on sale for $3.40? Krista says she has that bundle and she can't wait to play with it. I know, Krista. Now I have, Linda, I will check my email. Thank you, Linda, for your email. I have used this paper many, many times in the past. I have another full pack out in my other room, but this is the one I have here with me. I want to show you. We've got beautiful images of children here playing and cooking, baking. We've got the background of these pieces have patterns on them, right? We got the wavy lines. We've got berry bursts with the stars and hearts. We have kids, the flip side of that one has kids doing all kinds of different things, artwork, playing with animals. It's just such a gorgeous pack of paper. And we have this pattern here, which you can cut up into sections and have them on card fronts, or you could use them on scrapbook pages. This one here reminds me of Ronald McDonald House because they actually have like a magic room. When I went over there last year when I did the fundraiser, they took me on a tour and I was blown away by how many amazing things they have in that house. And they have this like magic room that's decorated for the kids. And when there's a treasure box where they can choose prizes and oh my gosh, so many things for the kids. Okay, so we're going to play with this paper. Hello, Tony. Thank you for sharing. We're going to play with that paper today. Good morning, France. Good morning, good morning. And we're going to use a I didn't show you the card, did I? Okay, back it up, Rose. Okay, so we're going to make an accordion gatefold card. Check that little camper out. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're going to love this bundle. I can't wait to share this one with you. It opens like this. So there's the aerial shot of this one. And it folds together. It's going to be a thick one. I have not used dimensionals, but we've got lots of layers on this one. And there's the back of the card where you can write a note and do your greeting. So stinking cute. This is in the online exclusives that's coming. Now, if you want this bundle right now, you can put it in your starter kit because starter kit, you can choose all of the new things, right? Look at that stainless steel door. So fun, right? On the camper. This bundle, let me see if I can pull this up for you and tell you. I know it's 56 something. I just want to tell you what the item code, if I could spell. Adventure. Okay, Just put in adventure. Okay, adventure together is $58.50. So when you put that in your starter kit, you're going to choose, you can choose, with a starter kit, you choose $165 of whatever you want. But you're only going to pay $135 in Canada, right? So you can put this one in your kit and it would be $58.50. You still got a whole lot more money to spend, right, in your starter kit. And the item code for the bundle is 164850, okay? Oh, and I've knocked my camera out of focus here. Let me just get that back. So let's get started on this card. We need Berry Burst cardstock. So we're going to do a base. The base is 5.5 by 9.5, which I have right here. But we also need another piece of Berry Burst. Okay, let's do one at a time. So the card base is going to be scored on each end at 1/2 inch. Thank you, Colleen. 1/2 inch and 2 5/8. So 2 5/8. Like that. Then I'm going to flip it. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. 1/2 inch. Huh. Okay, half an inch. If I can line up my stuff here. 1/2 inch and 2 5/8 of an inch. There we go. All right, so that's the card base. I need another piece of Berry Burst that measures 3 by 10 5/8. So to do 10 5/8, I have to extend out my arm on my trimmer. And we're going to go ahead and do 10 5/8. So 10 5/8, there we are. And we need it to be 3 inches wide. Okay, so I'm just going to line that up at 3 inches. And then we're going to do some scoring on this one as well. We're going to score at 2 1/8 of an inch and 4 1/4 on each end. So 2 1/8. This is going to be that accordion piece that opens up from the middle of the card. So 2 1/8 by 4 1/4. Okay. I'm just looking at my notes here while I'm talking to you. Flip it over, do the same thing on the other side. 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. And then I think I am done with my trimmer. All right, let's get to the fun part. Hi, Karen. Thank you so much. I can't wait to show you how easy this card is. It comes together so nice with this bundle, this Adventure Together bundle. Okay, first thing we want to do is let's burnish and fold and burnish these score lines on the card base. So I'm going to grab my bone folder and we're going to fold in on both sides like this. And this little tab will just fold back like that. And we'll fold this one in, turn it around this way. I'm right-handed, so I'm just turning it so that I can burnish with my right hand. And there we go. So that's the basic structure of the card, okay? So now we need to do the accordion part, the part that moves. So we've got our piece here, and we're going to fold on this one, and then fold again, okay? And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Fold on your first score line, and then fold again. All right, so that's all done. There's our accordion part. Okay, so let's bring in some paper now. I'm going to bring in some designer series paper and my card base. So this piece here with the, look, the cute little kids reading books and stuff on that side, but we're going to use the green. So we're going to use the Old Olive pattern. We're going to put that on the inside. And I have a lot of this paper. I cannot wait to share this with you when I can mail you your kits. Thank you all for still continuing to order with me during this Canada Post strike. You guys are amazing. And you know that I'm going to do my best to get these things to you as soon as I can, because I appreciate you so much. Okay, so here we go. We're putting this in here. And then we have panels. So on these side panels here, this will all be in my PDF, but or my cutting and scoring measurements and the pictures and everything from the PDF, but I'll tell you what they are. So we need panels for here, and I'm also decorating the back, okay? So the basic white panels are gonna be 2 inches by 5 3/8. And then the designer series paper that goes on top is just gonna be slightly smaller, 1 7/8 of an inch by 5 1/4. So to save time, I've already gone ahead and glued these together. So here I have the blue pattern. This is Azure Afternoon we've got going on here. And we also have the stars with a berry burst. And I really like the look of it being matted on the white. I think that it makes it pop even more against the berry burst black background. So let's go ahead and flip these over and get our glue flowing on those. I also have pieces for the accordion piece here, and we're gonna, same thing. You need 5 of these. Now these will come in your kit. I won't glue them together, so you'll have to glue them together, but it's pretty easy to do. So for the accordion piece, our basic white pieces are going to be 2 inches by 7/8, okay? And our DSP is going to be 1 7/8 by 2 3/4, okay? So I've got 4 of those, 2 pink and 2 blue. And then I've got my center one, which is just basic white, because we're gonna stamp on that one. So because I'm doing all the gluing of the panels, I'm going to move my pieces off to the side here, and this is what I like to do. When I get my glue flowing, you might as well go ahead and get your glue on everything, right? And it just saves a lot of time to be a little bit organized in terms of, okay, instead of like taking the lid off your glue, putting it back on, doing one piece at a time, just flip everything over and glue it all together. Anybody else do that? If you can batch work, I think this comes from my lab tech days of having to organize my workbench and my testing and all of that. We had to figure out ways to save time with testing. I think this is where it's coming from, but I don't know. Just saving time, you know, time is a precious commodity, isn't it? Wherever we can save time, we need to. Okay, so maybe a little more glue on that one, and maybe a little more right there. But I'm just putting very, very small amounts of glue. And so let's just go ahead and bring these in. So let's see, this is probably the hardest part, to move them out of the way so I don't put glue on things I don't want to. Okay, let's do the card base first. So for the card base, we've got our flaps. Let me bring in the card and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So let's look at the background here. So I have my stars on the background on the sides, and then I have the blue pieces on the very back of the card. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab the stars. So there's a star piece, and we'll put that right here, like that. You get a little bit of wiggle room with your glue to line that up. And then we'll put our other one on this side. And then we're going to flip this over and do the back. Put the blue and the white panels right here. Here we go. And this one's going over here. All right, so there we have those panels on. Now we'll do the accordion part. Super easy, right? So for the accordion part, we're going to put the blue panels on the inside. You can totally change this, and I love that this card design can be used with many, many different you know, designer series paper. You could make this into a Christmas card. It could be a birthday card, you name it, right? This card layout can be used with any of your supplies. All right, so here we are. We're putting the stars here, and that center piece is the same, right? So you cut 5 panels of white. So this one we're going to do a little bit of stamping on. And so from the stamp set, let's bring back that adventure together. I'm going to stamp Let the Adventure Begin on the inside, and we'll do a little tree action on the inside too. So let's grab that. We've got Let the Adventure Begin, and I'm going to use Azure Afternoon. This is a very pretty blue color. I love Azure Afternoon. Okay, so we're going to, whoop, don't drop the ink pad, Rose. We need Azure Afternoon. We're going to stamp on here. I'm going to stamp this up at the top, press down even and up. There we go. And we're going to close that just to make sure no accidents happen. Hey, it's kind of almost the same as my shirt, my jacket. Interesting. Okay, now we've got Old Olive, and I'm going to grab from the stamp set, I'm going to grab the small tree, this one here. I'm going to stamp that down in the corner off the edge. Let the Adventure Begin. Now, really, you know what? I have a scrapbook club, and I have several ladies in the scrapbook club who love to camp. I think this is going to be an amazing bundle for the campers amongst us, right? I'm just using my chamois cloth to wipe up that excess old olive, okay? And then we can go ahead and glue that into the middle of our accordion piece. Okay, so here we go. We'll just add a little bit of glue. There we go. We'll put that in, and then while I've got the stamps out, I'm going to show you the back of the card. So the back of the card, I'm going to stamp on this white panel. So just moving those pieces off to the side. We're going to do some stamping on the back because, you know, there's no room on the inside of the card. You need, if you want to write a nice note, this is probably what you're going to do, is put it on the back. So we're going to use both trees. We're going to stamp the little lawn chair, and look at the campfire, how adorable. And then we also have the moon and the stars, right? So we'll stamp those. We'll get them all into the screen here. We've got the campfire. Where's my other tree? My 2 trees. And okay, so let's do the trees first. We'll do a tree on both sides. So we'll do a small tree over here on the edge, and we'll do a big tree on the other side. Like that. You could do multiple trees if you wanted to, right? Okay, so we've got that done, and we're going to wipe off. I think that's all the stamping I'm going to do on the glass mat. So let's just get that all cleaned off. All right, so now how about those stars and the moon in the sky? How about we stamp those with Daffodil Delight? Okay, so close this ink pad up, and we're going to need memento as well. So let's bring that in. Okay, so Daffodil Delight, we're going to stamp the moon and the stars in the sky. Oh, so stamp, tap, 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 and we'll stamp that up here. I like creating a scene. It's so fun. Alrighty, so then we need memento for our lawn chair and our little campfire. So cute. So there's the lawn chair. We'll put one right there. And we're going to grab the campfire stamp. We'll stamp that right in front like that. Easy peasy. And put all my dirty stamps off to the left, so then I know where they are when I need to clean them. Okay, so we're going to color the lawn chair with some Berry Burst, a Berry Burst blend. Nice pink chair, right? So bright and cheerful, and it matches our card base, the Berry Burst. Okay, so let's just add a little touch of color. And then for our campfire, I'm going to use, what have I got here? I've got Smoky Slate. So we're going to color the actual fire pit, Smoky Slate. It's like a cement fire pit. And then we're going to color our flame. So I thought we'd use a mixture of both pumpkin pie and Daffodil Delight. So let's take our pumpkin pie and just add a little bit of pumpkin pie, like just a touch, right? And then we'll blend it all together with the, lemon lolly. I think I said Daffodil Delight, but we're using lemon lolly here. And we're just going to blend it all together. You can still see a little touch of that pumpkin pie in the center of the flame there, right? Okay, so then we're just going to flip this over, and you see how the blends go through. This is why you want to make sure you're on a safe work surface when you're coloring with blends, because that alcohol does bleed through. And if you're on your like really expensive dining room table, that could also bleed onto your table, so you don't want that. So get your glass mat and you'll be safe. Okay, let's bring back the card base. We're going to pop this around and put this image, this scenery on the very back of our card. So fun, I love it. Okay, so now we got to put this card together. So what we want to do is we want to bring this in. The accordion is going to sit on the front of the card, and it's going to be anchored down just here in the middle. So let's flip this over, and you can count. We've got 5 panels, so your panel number 3 is where you're going to put your glue. So I'm going to put, and this is going to be a moving piece, so I'm going to make sure I got quite a bit of glue on there so that it's going to stay put. And then I'm going to lower this down, and I'm just going to make sure, I'm looking on both sides here to make sure I've got equal amounts. And am I happy with that? Yes. When you're happy with it, then you just press it down. Okay, so now what we want to do is we're just going to fold each side over. Before I do that, actually, I want to make a line here and here. I'm going to use my erasable pen. I love these friction ball pens. You can just make a little line there. You can use a pencil as well, a little line there. And on this side, I'm going to make a line and make a line. And then I'm going to flip this over. And so I want to bring in my snips now, my paper snips. And we're going to cut on that line, but I want to actually miter in a little bit. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to miter like this, and then you cut up to the score, up on the score line. Okay, so we're making some tabs for our accordion to stick to. So here we go, snip. So that is going to be like that. Okay, so we just need that tab, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And if you used a pencil, you don't even have to worry about erasing because we're mitering it. So we're actually cutting on an angle there to get rid of it. And like you only need a little tiny piece to make sure it's anchored, right? So, okay, so we'll do this one on an angle and we'll snip up right there. All right, so let's make sure I've got it cut there. And I got a little extra cardstock there. Let's snip that off. Come on. Okay, so there we have it. All right, so now this is how the card looks. It's kind of free flowing, but we don't want that. We want to anchor this down onto those tabs. So let's flip one side over. We're going to put glue on this tab right here. You could put tear and tape if you want to, but I love my liquid glue. It never lets me down. So I'm just going to put my liquid glue there, and we're going to just go burnish that so it sticks. Do the same thing on the other side. I love this, the symmetry, the symmetrical part of this card. Everything is the same on both sides. And then we can just layer that down like that. Give it a second to set. It doesn't take long for that liquid glue to set. But there we have it. You can see that from the aerial shot here. It's anchored down on those tabs, and then it's how you're probably wondering, how does this fold? Well, you can fold the right side in and then the left side over like that. And this is where this card is going to probably cost extra postage because we got a lot of layers here, right? So I purposely did not use any dimensionals because I didn't want to make it any thicker than it already is, but this is how it's going to close. Now you could put a belly band on here if you want to. I chose not to use a belly band. I just chose to keep my card the way it is. When the person pulls it out of the envelope, everything's going to be right there. And then it's kind of intuitive that you just pull it open like that. Okay, so let's do the fun part. I've done ahead of time. I have done a little bit of prep work, but I want to share with you some, I'm going to bring in some scrap paper here and share with you that cute little camper van and how I colored mine. So here's what I did. I used Memento, and you can stamp on your scrap paper, okay? And, oh, that's not very dark. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, and that's kind of, oh, that's not a good scrap piece, Rose. Okay, let's get another piece. Lots of scrap paper around. Let's see. All right, let's try again. Okay. Maybe my Memento needs to be re-inked. So make sure you got nice juicy ink. Nothing any worse than stamping an image and then you turn out and it's like not the way you want it, but that one looks good. Second time's a charm on this one. Okay, so I want to share with you how I colored this little camper van. It's so cute. I used Light Pool Party, and I'm just going to add that color to the windows. Little window here on the door, and then this little window here. And then I used, trying to remember now, Old Olive. They got this cute little planter box on the window. Like, I mean, what an adorable little camper van, right? Okay, so there's the Old Olive. Then I'm bringing in Smoky Slate Light. I'm going to do the front fender, the back one, the planter box. What else did I do in Smoky Slate? Oh, the very top of the van. Okay, so this one up here. This could be, you know, a lot of vans have a little bunk up here where you sleep. Okay, so I'm doing that with Smoky Slate. And then we're going to bring in Berry Burst. I gave the canopy on this van a little Berry Burst pop of color. So I'm just bringing in my blends and just Gonna ink up the bottom scallop part. I'm doing like little circular motions to get those scallops. And then I'm gonna take my blend and just kind of go across the top, easy peasy, like that. All right, so then I was like, I couldn't decide what color this needed to be, but I wanted it to be a funky and cool color. So I'm bringing in Lemon Lolly, and we're gonna make this van so cute by coloring it this awesome color. Lemon Lolly is a really pretty yellow. Okay, so my kids would love to have one of these vans. They see them all the time on the highway when we travel, and they're like, oh, look at that van. And it's so adorable. Okay, so there's the color. Now you could color the door, but I have another option for the door. One more thing I wanted to color is the wheels. Okay, so I'm using basic black light, and we're just gonna go around the wheel with the basic black. Probably should use the fine tip. Make sure that I stay inside that circle. Okay, so we're going around the wheel like that, and there we go. I'm not too worried about the middle of the wheel because I'm going to be covering it up. So we have a die for that, for all of this. Oh gosh, let's check out the dies. I don't think I've shown them to you in detail. So we have a die that will cut out the van. Okay, we also have this little square die here that will cut out the door. And then it looks like ice cream truck. Yes, absolutely, Marie. And then these two here will cut out your wheels. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then this one here is the tire tracks, right? So I've already gone ahead and done some die cutting. So I have a little piece of gray granite here with tire tracks. I have a door. Okay, there's a little stainless steel door for my camper. And I have... let me just bring all this in on my charcuterie board, which I like to call it. I got all these little pieces, okay? So this little silicone mat is so helpful, right? Because it can hold all your pieces for you. So through the magic of time and me having my coffee this morning, I colored these ones. So I have a van already, and so we'll put that die back. And I'm going to use my liquid glue. Just come in here, and I'm going to put a little bit on the tire. Oh, that's a lot, actually. And a little bit on the door, like that. And you can let this marinate, like my friend Christine always says. If you let it sit for a little while, it won't be as oozy and messy. Hopefully we can do that. Let's see. I'm going to grab the tire tracks, and I'm going to add a little bit of glue. Now, this silicone mat is no different than our other silicone mat in terms of glue, right? So you can apply your glue, just making sure all my bits are out. I'm actually going to just like put a little bit of glue up here at the top of this die, just like that. That's enough to secure the van on the track. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the van on here. Now I just put my finger in the glue. Real life crafting. So there's my van. So cute. All right, let's get those wheels on before I put my finger in the glue again. So I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool. I'm going to pick up each of the little tire centers and stick those on like that. And there goes my putty. Okay, and then we grab the door, the little door. Love this door. What a fun bundle. Okay, so we've got that done. Now I've already stamped and die cut 2 trees, and we have our little title here, which is Happy Campers, right? I can totally see my scrapbookers doing a scrapbook page with this one. So amazing. All right, so got some glue on my glass mat. I'm gonna get that off before it wreaks havoc. Okay, so let's get that glue off of there. And let's put this together. So these trees, I'm going to overlap them and make one a little bit taller like that. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to the side here. And we'll put this tree up here like that. Put them together. And these are going to sit at the back of the camper. So let's bring in my card base now. Okay. So we've got our card base. It's going to close like this. And I want my trees to be up here like that. And my greeting is going to go off the edge because you still got a lot of room, right? So here's what we'll do. Put the trees down first. Grab your glue and get those put down like that. And then I want my happy campers to be here, but I don't want glue over here, right? So the easiest way to do that is just to put the glue where you know it's going to be safe, which is right there. I'll take my greeting and we'll just lay that on top like that. And then the camper is going to sit right on top with those trees poking out the back. I mean, you could move it off to the side if you wanted to. I'm just going to center that on the bottom here and have those trees hanging out the back. Oh my gosh, I love it. Happy campers. Happy campers indeed. Alrighty, so here we go. We'll put this down right there. So cute. Alrighty, so let's take another look. Just gonna open this up like that, fold, fold, flat, and then there's the back with the campfire and the lawn chair. Such a cute card. Now, who would you give this card to? Well, happy campers. This could be, oh gosh, so many ideas of what you would use this card for. What about friends who are retiring and going on an adventure? Do you know any of those people? I know people who have retired and bought a minivan, and you know, they are snowbirds, right? So they're happy campers, and they're definitely going on an adventure with retirement. And you know, even if they retired years ago, I mean, this would still be a fun card to send to them for an anniversary. You could have children getting married who love to camp. This would be a great wedding card, right? A wedding card for happy campers. Let the adventure begin. Lots and lots of ideas. And the first thing I thought about was my scrapbook club ladies and how I'm sure they would love this incredible bundle to capture all of their camping memories, right? So this is coming in an upcoming online exclusive, January 7th. And the paper, but the DSP that I've used is amazing, and it's $3.40 in Canada. Get it while you can. It's on the last chance list, you guys. I'm so excited about the sales on that last chance list. Okay, so would you like to do a recap? I'm going to do a little recap now and show you. It's Friday. Where did this week go? This week has been such a busy week, but I want to do a little recap of my 5 cards that I've done this week with you here. So let me just raise up a little bit and I'll go grab my container and share those cards with you. 1 second. Okay, so I had to go in my other room to get my container where I keep things organized all week long. So on Monday, we did this card here with the Global Design Project Challenge. This week, the challenge is celebration. So I brought in the Heartfelt Hexagon stamp set from the Last Chance list. Grab it while you can, you guys. This is an amazing stamp set. And I'm pairing it with the Wildflower Birthday Suite. Oh, the paper, the wire mesh, oh my gosh, is so beautiful. And the dies, and then I used the stamps from the Heartfelt Hexagons to do this one. That was Monday. On Tuesday, let me grab my Tuesday card. We played with some paper that's coming. Oh my gosh, the fruit paper. It's called Fruit Salad. And we played with a lot of things on this card that is leaving and already sold out, actually. The painted texture embossing folder is sold out. But of course, my people that have ordered with me will get theirs embossed like this. These dies here are from the Garden Meadow dies. These here are from, this die is from, trying to think, Spotlight. Nope, it's not Spotlight on Nature. Everyday Details, I think. Yes, this one. Sorry, I had to reach for it. Everyday Details dies. Look at that. They're on sale for $32.90. I have used these dies and they're staying in my collection. I love them so much. So that's where the circle came from. As well as the Pool Party ribbon. You can get that really, really cheap right now. I think it's around $3 as well. That was Tuesday card. And this fruit salad paper is a celebration. Thank you, Marie. Yes, Everyday Details dies. This fruit salad paper is a celebration selection that you can choose January 7th, if not sooner. If you buy your starter kit today, you can get that right away. As soon as you get your demonstrator or ID, you can start to order and save 20% on your orders and get the free stuff right now, right? Okay, so Wednesday we moved on. We brought in a new bundle. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my pieces here. This one here, oh my gosh, these dies are leaving. This is a new bundle here. Okay, oh my gosh, so really, really pretty. Oh, my pieces are falling out. So I don't think I have that in front of me. Let me see. Yes, these are the ones that are leaving. Add these to your starter kit. Add them to your order today. They are amazing. They're called the designer tags dies, and I use the rose flower with this big die together to make that opening, and then the glimmer paper in the background makes the flower shine. So beautiful. This here is from a new bundle. Something hugs. I can't remember the name of it. Okay, it is a brand new bundle that you can get. You can get all the new stuff in your starter kit is what I'm trying to say. So get that in your starter kit. Get the things that are retired. You can get, like, it's the best of both worlds right now. And then yesterday I did this adorable little pillow box here. These are the square pillow boxes, and they are amazing. We played with Latte Love. I'm so sad that Latte Love is leaving. The dies are leaving. And then this opening was made using another Celebration item, a level 2 item, and it's gorgeous, absolutely stunning. It is, let me bring that in and show you. This one right here, it's called Heart Shaped, and it's a bundle, so you get the dies and you get the stamps as well. So on this card, I used this heart die to make the opening for my shaker card, and also to do the little inset with Calypso Coral, and then this tag also is from that die set. So you're going to want to get this as well. This is a level 2 Celebration item coming January 7th, $150 in Canada. You can get that for free, absolutely free. Thank you so much, Tony. It is such a fun one. Someone asked me, what would you put in here? Oh my goodness, you could put so many things. You could put a bracelet, pair of earrings, chocolates, a coffee gift card, any kind of gift card, you name it. It could be anything goes, and you don't have to wreck the box. Look at this. And these boxes are on the last chance list, and they're only $3.30 for a set of 10. OMG. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and this is Friday, bringing in the Just Kidding paper, which is on sale for $3.40, and the Happy Camper. It's not called Happy Campers. It's called, where did I put my stamp set? It's here. I covered it up. Adventure Together. The Adventure Together bundle, which is coming in an online exclusive January 7th. There are so many things that you can have right now if you are a demonstrator, or if you want to put this in your starter kit. Give yourself an early Christmas gift and get your very own starter kit and start saving on all of your supplies. I love this card. Alrighty. Thanks, Kim. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Keurig espresso cups to go in here. Thank you, Marie. That's a good idea. There's so many things. So many things. Perfect gift. Alrighty. Let me just flip you back around. Thanks, Lois. And sorry, that was my ceiling. I'm sure you don't want to see my ceiling. I want to wish you a great weekend. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you have a productive weekend. I know it's a busy one for everyone, getting ready for Christmas. But you know what? I hope you take some time to do something relaxing and have a fantastic weekend. And I'll see you on Monday. I'm coming back again on Monday at 9 o'clock, my normal time. And I'll see you then. I'm going to keep working on sharing new things with you, and also things that are leaving, so that you don't miss out. All right. If you have questions about anything, let me know. And thank you, Alexina. And if you're in Canada and you would like to support my Ronald McDonald House charity, I would send me a message and let me know what you would like to do to help. There's a lot of different options to help with this amazing initiative and to help those families And if you're in the Calgary area, on Wednesday, I'm doing 2 classes at Boston Pizza, a lunchtime class and a supper time class. I'm bringing all my kits. You get to choose whatever kit you want. It's a buffet, a buffet style. So it's $40 to do the class. And then the donation will go, your donation for the class will go to Ronald McDonald House, the commission from the sale of those kits. And you just have to cover your meal. That's all. Put cash in the envelope. Yes, Joanne, just don't mail it to me quite yet because I may not get it. But if you would like to, if you just want to do an e-transfer, if you're in Canada, that would be great as well. I am just looking to help out those that really need it right now. All right, take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your Friday and a wonderful weekend ahead. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.